Hello everybody, this is James McAllister from helpstartmysite.com, and in this video I want to talk a little bit about domain names and more specifically a few common mistakes you need to avoid when choosing yours. The truth is, choosing your domain name is one of the hardest aspects of starting a new site. After all, if you make a mistake, it's difficult to change your site's domain name later while retaining search engine rankings and visitors. For that reason, it's very important you listen to this video all the way through to ensure you don't make any of the mistakes I mention. Your first mistake would be choosing a domain name that's unrelated to your niche. I'll use my domain for example. When you hear the domain name helpstartmysite.com, you instantly know what it's about, that is, helping you start your own website. What if I had named it something like mysiteaboutcoolstuff.com? That could be about anything, right? It's important that people instantly know what your website is about when looking at the link, and having a keyword in your domain name will also provide additional SEO benefits. Another mistake would be choosing a domain name that's hard to remember. I'll use mine as an example again. Think about Help Start My Site. It's 4 small, easy words telling you exactly what the website is about and what it does. It's very easy to remember. What if I named my site Help Get Started with My Online Website.com? That is a lot harder to remember, obviously. Keeping the name of your domain short makes it easy to remember and also reduces the chances of someone mistyping a letter when typing it in the address bar. However, a website can have a domain name that's too short as well. What if I named my site hsms.com? HSMS is a chain of unrelated letters that can mean anything. However, when I extend it to helpstartmysite.com, it's easy to see what the website is about and it's much easier to remember. Next would be using numbers or hyphens, and unfortunately this is quite a common mistake. Now, there are instances where hyphens or numbers are acceptable, but in most cases, if you're wanting to build a brandable website, you won't want to use numbers or hyphens at all. Let's think about the reasoning behind this. If you had a website with a domain name that had numbers or hyphens and you were to tell the name of your website in person, the person will have no idea if they are meant to be spelling out the name of the domain or if they are meant to be using a number. And what if a competitor has almost the same name with a number in it? The person could end up going to your competitor's website without knowing that it's not actually yours. You don't want that, do you? And don't even get me started on hyphens. After all, how annoying would it be when giving out your website URL to say something along the lines of help-start-my-site.com. Yeah, no, let's not do that. Next we have not getting a .com domain, which again is incredibly common. So many people opt for a .net or .org domain when the one they want is taken, or they opt for a .info because it's cheaper. In the long run, this will cost you considerably. If you're looking to make money off your website or blog, .com is always the way to go. Not only is it the world's most popular domain extension, but it's also the easiest to remember. When people hear a website's name, they generally think it's associated with .com due to its popularity. Of course, there are exceptions to this. If you are creating a website for a local business, you may benefit from a local domain name extension such as .co.uk or .au. However, if you're trying to appeal to audience from all around the globe, make sure you stick with .com. Sure, it's a bit more expensive than something like .info, but if you're serious about your website, make the investment. After that, the next mistake would be paying too much for your domain. A lot of companies like to charge way more than they need to, attempting to convince you that registering through them is better. A domain is a domain, guys. If you don't already have hosting, I'd recommend HostGator, which I believe is still offering a free domain when you sign up for their hosting plan. You can use the coupon code HSMS30 to save 30% on your purchase, or Help Start My Site to save 25% should the other one not work. If you already have a hosting, I recommend GoDaddy as long as you're willing to navigate through all their upselling. You can find coupons for as cheap as 99 cents a domain with them by doing a quick search on Google. Last, but not least, the absolute biggest mistake you can make is not purchasing a domain name at all. Really, nobody's going to take you or your business seriously if after your website's name they see a .webs.com or a .blogspot.com. Now, it's not to say that these platforms are useless. In fact, I think they're a great resource if you want to learn about blogging. However, if you are serious about making and monetizing a blog or website, make the investment and buy a domain and web hosting. Not only will it be more respectable, but it's easier to remember, gives you more control, and helps with SEO as well. By following all of the advice in this video, you're ready to go out and purchase a great domain name. If you found this video helpful, please click the like button below the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel as I produce new videos often. For more information on creating websites and making money online, visit my own website, helpstartmysite.com. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.